Hello and welcome back to my channel, Cozy Gamer Jessa. This is the third episode of my Let's Play on my new island Acorn, which is going to be a fall and Halloween themed island. If you're interested in watching the first two episodes, they will be linked down below. Okay, so in today's video, our number one objective is to build Nook's Cranny and go to our first mystery island. And in our last video, I was able to collect around 20 pieces of iron, so we only need to find 10 more. And even if we get the rest of the iron today on my island, we still will be going to a mystery island for other resources. Right at the end of our last video, I upgraded my house one more time, and now we are in debt with Tom Nook once again. So I'm gonna go around my island and collect all the fruit that I can and then sell them for bells. Very quickly, I'm going to go talk to my two villagers, Paula and Axel. I'm not sure if it's 100% true or not, but I read online if you're nice to your villagers that you want to leave your island, they're more likely to ask to leave if you're nice and give them gifts. So I'm going to try to take that route because I don't really want those two on my island because I want to make room for other Dreamies that fit the theme. In my last couple videos, I've made a point to say that I wanted to bury the 10,000 bells whenever I pick up the money tree bag, but almost every time I have either not had enough bells or I accidentally bury the 1,000 bell bag. So once again, I am burying the 1,000 bag of bells. We are getting so close to the 30 pieces of iron, but we still will be heading to a mystery island after I'm done hitting all of my rocks. But before we go, I have to empty my pockets and sell my oranges so we can have room to collect all the resources from the mystery island. I completely forgot that Tom Nook gives you your first Nook Smile ticket so you can go to your first mystery island, so I didn't even have to buy this ticket, so I'll be saving it for later villager hunts. Also, I was unaware that there would already be potential villagers on my first island that I go to. So Nan or Nan, however you pronounce her name, she isn't on the official Dreamie list for when I planned my island, but I definitely think that she fits the theme, so I am going to invite her to move to our island, and if later on we decide that we want someone else, we'll let her move out, but for now I think she is a perfect fit, and I also think that we got really lucky getting her on our first island. Alright, so before we leave our first mystery island, I'm gonna shake all the trees and collect all the coconuts, collect all the shells, and then get my DIY in a bottle, and then we're gonna head back and give Timmy the building supplies that he needs to build Nook's Cranny. I know I mentioned in my last video how there was a hurricane coming towards the area where I live in Florida. Well, it ended up going more north and pretty much avoided the area that I was living in, so that's just your little update that I didn't get any damage or anything terrible happened to me during the hurricane. Literally took no time at all, but my pockets are already full from this first mystery island. I really cannot wait till I can upgrade my pockets again so I can just collect more things. Very soon you'll find out that I am actually a hoarder in this game. Like, I'll collect everything that I possibly can, and pretty soon when we don't need as many bells, like I will be collecting fish and bugs so I can get the bug models, because I really want to use those for decoration for my island. So I'm just going to sell everything I can to Timmy right now, and I'm going to give him the 30 iron pieces that he needs to build his shop. And I'm not sure if I mentioned in my past videos, but I am going to be time traveling in this Let's Play. So right after this, I'm going to be time traveling so we can build the shop and go to the next day. In my very first video, I planned out where I'm going to put Nook's Cranny in advance, so I'm going to place it down the closest area where it looks like on my already planned out map. If you are interested in watching that video, I'll have it linked down below, and it pretty much goes through how I planned out like my theme and picked out my designs, and then I drew up a map on the Island Planner website, which pretty much just shows where I want to put my shops in my neighborhood and where I want to potentially put my designs that I picked out, like the apple orchard and the graveyard. Alright, so I time traveled to the next day, so the shop is all built up, and I think the next thing I have to do is talk to Tom Nook about the 3 plots and the very first bridge that we have to build. So very quickly, I'm going to go and talk to my villagers and see if they have any DIYs, and just to have a conversation with them in general. I don't know if the past few days I've been coming too late in the day, but every time I've talked to someone in their house, they haven't had a DIY for me. So I'm going to have to look up and see what time is best to knock on their door. So I noticed that Sahara, or sorry if I mispronounced that, is on my island selling rugs and wallpapers and floors, so I'm going to buy everything that she has to offer, and later in the video I'll show you what I get. Also, I feel like I keep getting these really good DIYs that in my previous islands took me a really long time to get, or I had to go on Nookazon or trade for them with other players. I'm so happy that we have Nooks built. Now I can sell turnips and buy more items, sell hot items for more bells. But the first thing that I'm gonna do is buy a wetsuit for diving. I'm not sure if we'll have time to use it today, but definitely in the next video I'm gonna be diving a whole lot. I also can't wait for Maple to be on our island so we can buy more clothes and we don't have to wear these ugly clothes anymore. When you play, do you usually just wear one outfit like throughout the whole time, or do you dress up every day? Because I personally like to change my clothes almost every day or every other day, just because I like to customize and change my character pretty often. If you've made it this far into the video, please leave a like down below and subscribe. It really helps and supports my channel. Also, if you have any suggestions for what type of videos you want to see next, also leave those down below. I'm open to all your ideas, and I'd really love to read your comments and see what you have to say. So I'm just going to lay out these rugs and show you the flooring and wallpaper that I bought earlier. I think they all were pretty cute, so I think we got lucky with that, because sometimes the wallpaper and flooring are kind of weird and sort of out of pocket. With the new wallpaper and flooring and rugs, it kind of looks like my room is a picnic setting, and it's kind of cute. I'm not really sure how I'm going to decorate all my rooms when I have my house all upgraded, so if you have any suggestions on what rooms should be decorated, please leave them down below. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna just look off Pinterest to find fall and Halloween theme, and maybe even have like a Turkey Day themed room, because that's also around the same time of year. So before I end this video today, I'm gonna have to go and talk to Tom Nook and see if there's any tasks we can finish today, and also see what we have to do in the next video to move along the KK slider project. So lucky for us, I brought all the materials that we need already to build the bridge. So very quickly, I'm gonna build the bridge setup kit, and I'm gonna go place it down. Looking back on the footage, I really should have placed down this bridge somewhere else, but it'll be okay because in the future we will be demolishing it. But for now, we're just gonna have to deal with the placement. So after placing down the bridge, I went back to Tom Nook and he gave me the 3 plots, and I know for a fact I don't have the materials or the furniture to build them today, so in the next video that will be the plan. Also, I'm gonna be diving for as many sea creatures that I can and sell them for bells so I can pay off my loan and be able to have extra bells to buy furniture for my house. So I'm just gonna place these plots where I think they'll fit. The placement won't be permanent for right now because I know I'm gonna make a cul-de-sac with all of my villager houses. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this video today, please consider leaving a like and a comment and subscribe so you can watch the next videos. Alright everybody, bye!